Welcome back, guys. Jonlar here with another episode of Salt. Yes, Salt. And this episode might be one of the last that we start on the old pirate ship. Yeah, it's kind of sad to say, but I think we're gonna transfer most of our voyaging onto the Red Maiden here for a while until maybe we get another ship. But I decided in this episode we'll pay our, well, maybe not our last, but we'll pay one more big tribute to the old pirate ship that served us for quite a long time, very well. And we're gonna sort of, look at everything we did with it, and we're gonna move stuff, a lot of the stuff over onto our new Red Maiden, because things like these torch holders and stuff are expensive to make, and it's just a lot, more important. I would love to have them on this ship so we don't forget where they were and everything, and just everything stays the same if we ever pull it back out. But I think since we're going to be using this more, it's just going to be generally nicer to just move it all, as much of it, quite a bit of it at least, over. I think we'll leave the bed in because we already have another bed, although we could have a double bed. Not much of a point, but yeah, these crates and everything, the paintings, the lights, I think we're going to start moving it over. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna miss this ship, because it's worn down, it's old, it's beat up, but it feels like home. It feels like home. It really does. All right, I just wanted to look and check because I feel like I got one of those deck fire pits already, another one, but so I wouldn't have to take it. But I haven't seen one. Oh wait, no, it's right here. I thought I had another one. Okay, whoops. What did I just do? No. Let's go. Well, we can go place this over. I guess we'll put one in the same spot. I didn't really use it much because it's kind of pricey to light and it doesn't last forever, which is kind of annoying. I kind of wish it would just like last a really long time, or something. Because like the torches on the boats seem to last forever, but this doesn't, and it's way more expensive than a torch is. So I don't know. I almost feel like we shouldn't put it right in the middle here again though, because there's kind of a nice opening there. But at the same time, I feel like it looks really nice right there. So I don't know, do we want two things pointing out or back? I feel like we should put them back, because, we're moving forward, right? I want to try and center this as best as I can. Right. I can't tell because the ship is moving. Can't tell if this is centered or not. It'll work. It'll work. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Pretty well centered. Like if we stand right at the wheel, it looks alright. It looks pretty good. We can always move it later if we want to. But yeah, we've got a whole big fancy cabin back here to work with now. Might have to do something else with lighting in here. The lighting's kind of moody. It's kind of moody. A lot of shadows. A lot of shadows. Alright, I want to be able to see the steering wheel better, than I can. Because the other one, the light that we had down there, lit up the steering wheel. This one doesn't. Or steering wheel. Can't think of the name. So I'm just going to call it steering wheel. Yeah, like the light we have here, I don't know what it is, but something about it, it lights all the way up. Whoops, I fell. Lights all the way up here, so we can kind of see it. Oh, it's that torch right there that kind of does it. It kind of adds a little bit of a backlight. But I think we're going to start by, well, which one do we want to remove first? We'll start by removing this one because it's going to be easier to get. It's going to be easier to get, or not easier to get, but it'll be easier to get the other stuff out of here with a light in there, since it's kind of nighttime right now, and I wanted it to be nighttime so we could see the effects of the light. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So where do we want to put this light? I could put it over there, but I feel like that's not gonna help as much as putting it like right here. Oh, and I hate how I can't center this. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. See, I wish I could just always have this lit, because that would be really nice. It would be, oh, I could like put this on here. I just wonder, what would that look like? Oh, it looks terrible. We're gonna not do that because that looks bad. We are going to, we could put like two over here, but that gets expensive. But this is gonna be off center and it's gonna really bother me. Alright, let's just see. What does it look like if I, oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have this equipped, right? No, I don't want to have this equipped to put it in. E. I don't really like the way that lights this. It's really nice lighting to the whole thing here, but it's like really moody right here, right? The steering wheel. I don't know. I'm not sure I like that. I don't like how you can't see very well. The other one you could see a little better ahead of you, but anyway, it's a nice ship. Well, let's see. Where else could we put this? put it like right there. You can always place them like along the sides here, which is kind of weird, but kind of cool at the same time. Actually, they're at weird angles. I don't know what's up with that. This is kind of tricky. Alright, what if I were to put it like here? It's kind of weird. Do I like that lighting? I kind of like that lighting, actually. Well, there's kind of a big shadow here. I can't see the stairs. I want to be able to see the stairs. I'm going to be really picky in this episode, but I want to be. I want to be. We could try and put 2 here, and we have them. We could put 1 here and 1 over there. I don't know what that would look like. How much iron or like ironite stuff do we have? I know we used a lot of it to actually make this ship. Where is it? 2. We have 2. I don't know. Should we use it? I feel like we're gonna find another use for it if we use it. But I feel like we should make at least 1 more. What can we make here? Iron? Oh, we should see what those are like armor-wise, but... Well, I'm gonna look this up on the wiki real quick. I just want to see. I know this is gonna be kind of an annoying episode, but I just want to see armor. No, what is this armor like? Is it good armor? Is it good armor? That's what I want to know. Armor. Come on, I want to look at the armor. Where is it? So, the armor that we are looking at is the ironite armor. Correct? Is it gonna tell us... Alright, let's just look at the iron breastplate so we can just compare it to what we have. It's 12 physical armor and 0.5 weight. What I have right now is not on me, so I can't actually check it. It is... The armor that I have right now is Buffbeard's armor here. It's 15 physical armor and 0.5 weight, so that's better. So we're not going to want to make that. What about these? These ancient ones are 6 physical armor and 0.2 weight, where the ironite ones are... They are... Oh, they're 12 physical armor, but 0.5 weight. So those would actually be... Or no, these are gauntlets. Those were greaves. Whoops, I clicked on the wrong one. Gauntlets. Gauntlets, gauntlets. Can you even make iron gauntlets? Doesn't even look like you'd make ironite gauntlets, or they're not on the wiki at least. Huh. I don't see it. Interesting. Oh, you could actually craft a scimitar. I didn't realize that. You can craft this with ironite. Wonder if it's like ironite and wood. Now I'm kind of curious. I mean, I'm not going to craft one, but I'm curious what it is. Not hardwood. Wood? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to craft 1 of these. Just 1. And we'll have it to play with. The ship's a little bigger, so that's, you know, it's nice to have, I think. I think it'll be a good thing. We're going to have to craft some more torches. We don't have a lot of wood either. Where did I put this? I put it right on that thing right there. Okay. It's just a little above the bottom, so like right there. Do I actually have a torch to put in here right now? I do not. Okay, so we're going to have to craft a torch, and we don't have a whole lot of wood. We have 2 wood. Let's just craft 2. I mean, we're going to use up all of our wood, but we need to. We need the torches. Because we're going to have another light to do. Actually, I probably didn't need to use both. I still don't like that lighting. I'm still not a fan. I'm still not quite a fan of it. What if we... Oh, I have an idea. Oops, TeamSpeak is being weird. What if I did this? We had 1 over here, like we had it, which I kind of liked, but it wasn't quite nice. I don't know if there's a better place than that, but... So if we have 1 right here, and then we put another one up here, because then we get kind of a split lighting kind of thing. So if we put another one like right there, I don't know which way we want it to go, because we can't quite get it to go straight, but I don't know, that's some nice lighting actually. The wheel is nicely lit. There's a little shadow right there, which is kind of nice, you know. You can kind of see the wheel move, the shadow of the wheel. Just, you know, a little interesting thing there. But this looks pretty nice too. I mean, we got the lighting here, we got the lighting here. We can see these, we can see everything. I like that. I like that. We're gonna need... Alright, we already have 1 torch holder in here, which seems to do a pretty good job. I would like to change it, but I feel like it's not as important as the other one. We could almost put like our second deck fire pit like right here, but that kind of gets in the way, so I don't know about that. Anyway, yeah, let's move some of the paintings over. We already have 1 painting up here, so we can leave the painting of the dude, the pirate. We can leave the pirate painting in there. let's get on board. See, I love doing this stuff. This is fun, customizing your ship. So we can leave this guy, because I think we already have him. He's the one we have in the other one. So we can take this down. Alright. Take this down. We'll work on these later. They're going to be kind of tricky, I think. Actually, no, we can put all that stuff in our inventory, but we aren't going to remember what we had in there, which is kind of annoying. And I don't know if you pick up the thing... Ooh, what am I doing? Getting stuck. It's too dark. It's too dark without the light. Alright, let's go up back onto our other ship to put some paintings up. Let's put some paintings up. Alright, where do we want the paintings? Do we want to put them in kind of the same spot as last time? Or do we want to try and... You know, we've got like these window things here, which I feel like kind of work for paintings, but really don't. So yeah, we'll try and make it kind of like we had last time, although this is kind of tricky because there's like that bar there, and that's going to bother me, so we could... I don't know. We'll just deal with it. Just try and center it as best as we can. Right there. Oh, that's annoying with the way the torch lights it. I'm not a fan of that. Not really a fan of that lighting, that big shadow that it puts on it. I don't know. Maybe you just want to have them all in the walls here. Not really sure, because this one's going to have that weird shadow too. So how did I set this one up? It's just... Okay, so it's like these little round things in the corner. We're just past that bar. So it would be like right there. Well, we'll go with that for now. I'm not sure I really like it with that shadow there, but it's alright. It's alright. What do we have next? Is that all of the paintings? Well, we have that one other guy. We can make it symmetrical. Maybe that's what I'll do, because there's not much of a point in leaving the painting on this one, and as much as I do feel kind of bad taking everything off this ship, you know, we aren't going to use it as much anymore and all that, so just not much of a point. So we're going to take this one off too. We're going to make it symmetrical. We'll put another fire pistol. Oh, we should take this down too. We have another one of these, because I picked up the one off of this the other day that I had way up there and couldn't see, and I put that one on this one, but now we have another one we could use, so that's kind of nice. So let's swim over, let's get up here, and let's place this somewhere. Where do we want to put it? We've got this one here, which is nice. We could put one here, except it's not going to sit very nicely, so we could put one like right there by that doorway. I don't know if I really like that. Put one down here. Whoops, didn't mean to go down here. Where are the stairs? Stairs are right here. We could put one up by the steering wheel, which I feel like would look kind of nice. Like right there. Especially if we could get it under that. Well, I don't know if I actually like the look of that. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Probably not. Or we could put it up here. In which case it does look pretty nice under the wooden things. I don't know. I feel like we should just put it right here. Nice and bright. I'm not sure I really like the way that's placed, though. Let's take that off. Maybe, if I can. Alright, let's try and put that on again. Change it. I want it to be a little closer back there. So, like, right about there. Yeah, there we go. I like that. I like that. Nice little thing to stand on while we're... Yeah, I like that. I like that. Alright, let's put this... Oop, did not mean to do that. You can come down. You are going to be going over here. So we've got this guy right here. We're going to try and put this guy kind of symmetrical. So like right there. If we stand back here, how does that look? Looks pretty good. We've got two pirates looking at us. Perfect. Exactly what I want to have when I go to bed at night in Salt. Anyway, what do we have left? The crates. The crates. Oh, the crates. This is going to be interesting. Huh. The crates are going to be interesting, that's for sure. Okay, we're going to jump into the water. We're going to go over. I want to test something first on one of the crates that doesn't have as important of stuff in it like this one. Alright, if we take this off, we get the crate. We get the crate and the things in it. Okay, that's going to be kind of frustrating. But we'll move it over anyway. I was kind of hoping it would like grab the crate, and when we place the crate back down, all the stuff that was in it would still be in it, so we could just like pick up the crate and move it, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the way it's going to work, so we'll see. So we'll place this one right here. We'll kind of do the same thing like we did last time, and then we will put these things in here. Although we could actually try and use those, because we've got a lot of extra things that we don't use very much, like weapons and stuff that we don't use anymore, like the old swords and the old bow and stuff. So I might be able to put some of those up. That would be kind of cool. This one has some interesting stuff. We're gonna pick this one up. And actually all that stuff except the antlers stayed right here. And the antlers we can just put right back in there in case we run into a merchant sometime. Alright, so let's do it. Let's go back. Alright, this is working out better than I thought it would. This is working out better than I thought it would, that's for sure. Okay, we're gonna put this one right here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oops. I want to put that, and that, and that, and that. And that. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Alright, I like how you can jump over the rails on this one. You can't really do that on this, and it's kind of annoying. It's kind of nice, but it's also kind of annoying. So, this is our book one. And there's gonna be, I don't know if these are all gonna go into nice places or not, but are they all gonna just fall? Yeah, perfect, perfect. We can put all these books that we have, all the books that we don't need to keep on us, or don't want to be keeping on us, we can have right there. So that's kind of nice. Let's jump. Alright. Let's get up. Let's get up. I need to eat. I need to eat. I need to eat. I need to eat. Where is some food? Here's some food. Oops, that's not what I meant to eat. That works. Alright, perfect. We have one more crate. One more crate to do. Our bookshelf. I almost feel like we should put the bookshelf on the other side. So we know. I feel like we're going to do that. I think we're going to do that. Just put it right there. No. That's not where we want to put it. I want it to be like right there. That works. Well enough. Good enough for now. We can always change it later. So yeah, that's our little bookshelf. I'd like to upgrade to some chests eventually, but those take Ironite too, I think. Or they take some fancy, expensive thing that I can't afford right now in the game. So, because I kind of just used everything on this ship, and I'm kind of poor right now. So what do we have left? I think we just have the torch and then that one deck fireplace and the bed if we really want them. See, I almost feel like we should leave the bed just so we can use this as like a way to sleep sometime if we need to. I feel like we're gonna leave the bed and the deck fire pit. I'm not sure we have really much of a use for anywhere else, so yeah, we'll leave that too. All right, so I'm trying to decide where do we need another torch holder. We could get some more lighting right here. Light up onto that, and get rid of this weird shadow. We could put some lighting back here, light this room up a bit more. Like, what happens if we put it here? I'm just curious. Some really nice lighting in here, that's for sure. Almost too much. Almost too much. Although you can kind of see this, which is I actually kind of like. Wait, can you see out through there? Is that a hole? Ooh, that's cool if it is. I can't tell though. Can't tell if can I see the sky? I don't know. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. It would have to be daytime for me to check. So yeah, that was kind of nice, but I kind of like this idea better. I almost feel like this is if this lights up the thing really well, and actually we might put it up here because it can be flat that way. If this lights up this area really nicely, which it does, so then we won't get quite as lost when we're walking around. We won't like fall into this and not be able to see the stairs. Gets rid of that weird shadow here, although there's a different weird shadow now, but better than it was before, I think, in my opinion. I think it's better. We can kind of see the stairs here. Not great, but you can kind of see it. You can kind of see it. I just feel like it gives the ship a better look from out here. So we've got that torch back here. This is the weirdest torch holder we have, but it works. It works well enough. Then if we go out here, we can see down here. We can kind of see the stairs. We can see a little bit down in here. We can see well enough to see the stairs. I'm just trying to make the ship as usable as possible at night. I don't know what this is, but can't fall into it. Oh, it's just the shadow. Yeah, so we can get up here. That works just fine. We can jump onto this and whatever and jump back. We can see it's getting lighter out, but we can see that well enough. I think this is gonna work pretty well. Oops, I fell into the thing. That's exactly what I'm gonna have so many problems with that. Is there any way we can like make a bridge or something for that? I'm trying to decide if there's I'm trying to think if there's any way we can do that. I don't know. I really don't know. I think that's just gonna kind of be it. I think we did a pretty good job of decorating here. I have one extra torch that I made that I didn't have to make. We have another pirate axe we could put in this one. Yes. Where was it? Right here. And right here. Another one. Like, oh, it's full. Whatever. Never mind. Yeah, not a lot of lighting back here, but that's alright. We don't really need lighting back here. Although I'm almost kind of curious. Does light come through these? No, it doesn't. Alright. Cool. I think we did a pretty good job. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty nicely lit now. And, yeah, it's a very lit ship. And got some nice paintings. They look a little better than they did in the last one, where it looks like we just sort of threw them up on the wall. It's a little more aesthetic now, I guess, a little more pleasing to the eye. We've got our bookshelf over here. I'm liking the look of this. You know what? It's growing on me. I didn't, you know, I was a fan of it, but I wasn't quite a fan of it at first as I was of the old pirate ship. I guess that's kind of because the textures changed, but man, I can't say I dislike this anymore. I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to like it a lot. Although another light or two would be nice because it's so big, but it's just so expensive. We do have one more iron. I could do it, but I'm not sure I want to. And this is where we're going to be doing most of our work at night anyway, besides running out onto the front. I think this looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know how long we've been doing this video for, but I'm going to raise the sail. We're going to sail off this way. It's west. Should be west. Not really. It's kind of... I don't even know. It's kind of a... It's more south than anything. But I just want to see, you know, the ship in action. I don't know if these lights are going to be weird or anything during the day, but you know what? I'm liking the look of this. With the sails up. The sails don't really get in the way of anything. These are really nicely set so that, you know, you can't... Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. Looks good. There's the sun rising. You can see the Red Maiden with its blue trim here. All these fancy big sails that look really nice. I really wish there were like ladders or something. I think they should add ladders that either you can craft and put up or that are already up so that you can get onto the crow's nests, because that would just be awesome. Like, who wouldn't want to be able to go up on a crow's nest? Like, that's like the best thing. Or at least make us, like, since, you know, we're seamen, we should be able to climb up our ropes here. I can't think of the word for my life, but the halyards and stuff. Anyway, goodbye, old pirate ship. Farewell. Have a good journey. We are now going not quite west. We'd have to turn a little more. I want to go kind of west. But let's watch our old pirate ship disappear in the distance. And there it will remain until we have to use it again. I am, you know, let's all salute the old pirate ship. It served us well. We have now have a new pirate ship that we built ourselves somehow. Keep saluting because it's not gone yet. Just keep saluting. I have no clue what's in front of me, but it doesn't matter. All that matters is what we're leaving behind us until we can't see it anymore. Now really it should disappear from the bottom up, but I don't think it's going to do that. Okay, we can still see this. Come on. I'm getting really annoyed of saluting. I'm holding it up here. I'm saluting, but I'm starting to kind of wish I didn't have to. Kind of starting to wish I did it a little later. Oh, there it goes. Farewell. Alright, no more looking back. Only ahead. Into the deep water we go. Alright. Set our sails for this island up ahead. Due west. Due west. Alright. Getting some big waves now. Let's see. It handles the big waves pretty well. A lot better than the old pirate ship did. But there's no looking back. No looking back. Only forward. It handles the waves well. Look at this. It's going right toward this island. Let's go get a view. Actually, what can we see? Can we see anything from down here? Yeah, just out the sides. Just out the sides. Alright, cool. Good to know, good to know. Alright, let's go up. Let's go up front and see where we're going. Let's get a nice look at where we're going. It looks like it's a big piece of sand with 2 trees on it. There we go. There's a couple more trees. So now that's a big island over there. Those are some mountains. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. Look at how high we are, way above this island. This island looks puny from here. It's got nothing on me. King of the world. My new Red Maiden. The Red Maiden approaches the shore. The grasses appear. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, that rhymed! Oh, that rhymed! Oh, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Okay, sails down. We're up. Oh, we beached, and going forward, only forward now. Look at this, right up into the sand. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.
Shut up, John.